If you cannot fly, then run. If you cannot run, then walk. If you cannot walk, then crawl. But no matter what you do, you must keep moving forward. Always remind yourself, you may not be the smartest person in the room. You may have a disadvantage when it comes to where you started, but you must work 3 times harder, 4 times harder, maybe even 10 times harder. So far, I haven't found a better way to achieve success than through relentless effort, perseverance, and determination. These are the tools that will help you reach your goals, especially when your starting point is lower than others. Everyone has a dream deep inside them, and I believe you do too. Whether it's a big dream or a small one, achieving it will bring you happiness. However, not everyone is willing to put in the work to make their dreams a reality. After stumbling a few times, it's easy to lose faith and think about giving up. But I'm sorry to say that giving up is rarely the right choice when it comes to chasing your dreams. One of the key factors driving us to success is belief. Belief has a powerful, hidden strength that helps us accomplish our goals. In ancient battles, before soldiers went to war, they didn't just focus on choosing the sharpest weapons or the sturdiest armor. What they prioritized was strengthening their belief. They believed they would win, that they could defeat any enemy. Why? Because belief drives action. Weak belief leads to half-hearted efforts, while strong belief inspires bold, determined actions that move you closer to your goals. A soldier with weak belief cannot fight with the strength of a champion. A player who steps onto the field without believing in victory won't deliver game-winning moments. A leader without belief in themselves cannot inspire and lead an organization. That's why, if you want to make your dreams come true, you need to build an unshakable belief in what you're doing. Of course, belief must be paired with action. Dreams alone won't take you anywhere. Along the way, you will face failures. You will look around and feel like you're falling behind others, perhaps even losing faith in yourself. But instead of dwelling on guilt or self-pity, why not focus on working harder? Why not channel that energy into making progress? For me, success isn't a destination, it's a journey. No matter what your goals are, be it owning a house, driving a luxury car, building a happy family, or running a successful business, achieving them is only a matter of time. What truly matters is the journey and the effort you put into reaching those goals. It could mean early mornings, late nights, convincing clients, or grueling workout sessions. One day when you look back, you won't regret any of it. Instead, you'll feel grateful for the experiences that shaped and strengthened you along the way. When you succeed, you'll have your own story to tell. After all, if everything came too easily, where would the challenge be? Without adversity, how could we prove the saying, gold is tested in fire and strength is proven through trials? It's in the toughest moments that you discover who has the resilience to endure until the end. A champion horse isn't the one that runs the fastest, it's the one that perseveres the longest. People don't pay as much attention to you as you think. Focus on your craft and aim to improve by just 1% every day. Tune out the noise of criticism around you. When you succeed, people will begin to notice. At first, they might mock you, but over time, they'll start to support you, and eventually they'll admire you. Work hard in silence and let your results speak for themselves. Quietly and consistently pursue your goals. There's no need to broadcast your plans to the world because your success will do the talking for you. Those who boast too soon while still midway through the journey often fail due to overconfidence. The ones you should watch out for are those who work silently and relentlessly every single day. When they finally achieve their goals, everyone around them is left surprised and deeply inspired. Limits are meant to be broken. Limits exist to be surpassed. They are not real barriers, but are shaped by your own mindset. As Mahatma Gandhi once said, everything seems impossible until it's done. Think about it. How many times have you faced challenges that initially seemed insurmountable, only to feel exhilarated once you overcame them? When you couldn't run even 1 kilometer, it felt like a monumental task. But after reaching 3 kilometers, suddenly 5 kilometers seemed achievable. And 1 kilometer no longer felt significant. Waking up at 6 a.m. might once have felt torturous. But once it became a habit, you'd laugh at anyone saying, it's hard to wake up early. That's how you shatter the boundaries you set for yourself. Step by step, as you surpass these self-imposed limits, you grow more confident and motivated to tackle the next challenge. Of course, the journey of growth isn't without failure. I understand how disheartening failure can be. So do you. But failure is part of the process. The longer and tougher the path, the more failures serve as stepping stones toward your goals. Learn from each misstep and use those lessons to climb closer to your aspirations. True strength reveals itself on the long road. When you choose the path of resilience, filled with trials and tribulations, you must embrace the risks that come with it. I can't help but chuckle at those who boast in posture, taking only the short-term, easy wins to prove themselves. If you only play the short game, you'll burn out quickly because life is long, unpredictable, and full of twists. It's your inner strength, your hidden potential, that will carry you through these obstacles and empower you to rise again. We often look at the people around us and blame ourselves. It seems like they are moving ahead faster, and this is a dangerous trap known as comparison. Comparison will destroy you. Every minute you spend comparing yourself to others is time stolen from developing yourself and becoming better. Everyone has their own goals. The key is to focus on your own objectives instead of worrying about the achievements of others. What you should be concerned about is whether you are progressing towards your own goals, not whether you're moving slower than someone else. Each person has their own pace. How can you compare when each individual is a unique entity with distinct abilities? Even if you move slowly, achieving your goals will bring far more happiness than imitating others. Thomas Edison had to experiment over 1,000, even 10,000 times before inventing the light bulb. J.K. Rowling was rejected 12 times before Harry Potter was published. So remind yourself that if your results are still small, you need to push yourself harder and stay persistent. Every success you see in others may appear glamorous, but behind it are countless efforts, tears, sweat, rejection, doubt, failure, criticism, struggles, and mistakes. Are you willing to go through the same challenges and hardships they did? Are you brave enough to endure the pain they endured? We often love to criticize and admire the surface of others, but how many of us are willing to face the difficulties of the successful? Criticizing is easy, admiring is easy, but you must confront your own hardships on the road to success. Create your own story. Focus on yourself and care less about what others say about you. They can't see what you do in silence, in the shadows, and the difficulties you face. All that matters is your own effort and actions. Throughout my career, I've missed the basket 9,000 times. I've lost nearly 300 games. 26 times, I was trusted to take the game-winning shot, but I missed. I failed again and again, and because of that, I succeeded. This is the story of basketball legend Michael Jordan. Your success will be measured by your failures and the lessons you learn from them. No one sings once and becomes a professional singer. No one reads a single book and becomes a knowledgeable person. No one sells one item and becomes a professional salesperson or a successful entrepreneur. No one gives one speech and becomes a renowned speaker. Everyone must go through long and consistent training, painful failures that only those with patience, belief, and determination can overcome. Adversity will create extraordinary people. If everyone succeeds in a perfect environment, it would be nothing special. Only when challenges arise will the person who lasts till the end prove to be the greatest. There will be those who succeed without understanding why they did. They think they're talented, but others, less fortunate, realize they need to put in the effort. I hope you're the one working towards your goal. It's your inner will that determines your success, not external factors. There will be times when you feel utterly exhausted and lost. There will be times when you feel confused and begin to doubt yourself. Get up, break through all doubts by taking action. Move forward. It's better than sitting still and going nowhere. Make people see you as a trustworthy companion, a mentor on the long journey. If you can't find one, search for mentors and keep looking. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And when someone continues to believe in what they do, it will give them incredible energy to achieve their goal. The most accurate answer to every action is time. Time will reveal everything, answering who will succeed the most. But time is also the harshest test, as it will eliminate those without willpower from the game. Only the most enduring will survive till the end. If you haven't proven what you're doing yet, let time do the talking. Don't rush. Rushing may help you go fast, but it won't necessarily help you last. Out there, the clock still ticks, still moves forward. Whether you give up or not, the earth will keep turning. There are people out there working every day to achieve what they want. If you choose to quit, you'll definitely be left behind. Life is harsh. Time is ruthless. It doesn't care who you are or where you come from. But whenever you fall and can't get back up, it will leave you behind. Get up and run. Run with your own 2 feet. Run as far as you can. Friends won't always be by your side. Family won't always be there beside you. Only you can help yourself. Remember, an airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. And only then can the airplane soar across the vast sky. All your efforts will eventually be rewarded in due time. Every bit of hard work will bring results that reflect your dedication. When you succeed, people will forget the struggles and failures you once faced. They will only focus on your accomplishments. Forgive yourself for your mistakes, and soon enough, others will forget them too. You don't have to become something extraordinary overnight or in a few weeks. However, you can commit to improving by just 1% each day. Just 1% better each day, consistently over the years, will lead to remarkable results from those small improvements. If you were born without innate talent, that's okay. You have two choices: accept it and do nothing, or work many times harder. Wake up a bit earlier, work a bit harder, run a little further, and be a bit more patient. Success always comes with a price, and that price is persistent effort over time. The greater the price you pay, the greater the reward you'll achieve. If you succeed without paying a price, congratulations to you. But perhaps someone else paid that price for you. And if someone else paid that price, it will be hard for you to truly understand yourself and your success. Without understanding yourself and the source of your success, your achievement may not be sustainable. So, make the effort. Strive to achieve what you desire. It's always better with the help of family, friends, and colleagues, but they shouldn't replace your own effort. Life isn't easy, and you must accept that. I won't advise you to predict the future, but to create it for yourself through small, repeated actions and unwavering persistence. Live the life you want, and never forget your personal goals. Read books every day to refresh and enhance your knowledge. Just believe in what you do. But belief alone is not enough. You must turn that belief into consistent, daily action to turn your dreams into reality. And I wish you success.